Healthcare has been at the helm and the most repeated phrase for the last 1 year. Likewise, Dr. Swadeep Srivastava, with his over 2 decades of stint in healthcare communication, has become synonymous to healthcare. Let's visit his healthcare journey of over 2 decades, filled with unique and insightful experiences. He started his journey way back in 2000 when he set up India's first healthcare PR company, Via Media Health, which graduated to become one of the largest healthcare communications company. However, later it merged with the global Nasdaq index conglomerate in 2015. At that time, he had a team of 80 to 100 healthcare communications experts, including medical doctors, healthcare content writers, nutritionists, content experts, editors, and other healthcare communicators. Having such an extensive experience in healthcare communication always goaded him to do something unique and big in healthcare communications. He presents that how healthcare communication business would be evolving in the COVID era when the primacy of healthcare has increased significantly and the media has always been evolving in the form of new age media. The journey of his business in healthcare communications is very interesting and insightful. He has developed an umbrella of Heal Health with a tagline, committed to healthcare improvements. See how the communication business will evolve as per his vision. In the last 20 years, he has developed Heal proprietary tools, which has been instrumental in helping develop the healthcare businesses that you'll see through the journey. And one of his key objectives while developing the business that when you don't have a huge fund or organizational support, then you should get into the business with the blue ocean strategy. Your tool, your strategy, and your offerings in terms of prices all combined should be at such a level that no competitor would be able to compete or do better than what you offer. He did all this in his Via Media days because there was no such competent players in healthcare domain knowledge. But now things have changed. And there are a lot of players with healthcare domain knowledge, healthcare communications, and healthcare public relations professionals who have expertise in entire healthcare ecosystems. But how to navigate the tricky terrain of businesses in such a tough time is something worthy to be learned from him. He says, owing to the COVID-19, last year has been very tough in terms of businesses as we lost a lot of big businesses. But now, with a makeover, we have developed a meticulously designed strategy in healthcare communications in the last 2 years, which you'll find very unique and inclusive. Now, we have come up with unique health communication solutions, keeping content at the center stage. Health content is the medium of healthcare communication delivery, and also it will be the engine of exchange. How health content works as the engine of exchange is something very interesting and illustrative to know, which you'll understand at the end of the presentation. That what health content exchange means and how effective it would be in the entire healthcare communication. Now, coming to the healthcare industry ecosystem, which comprises of pharmaceuticals, hospitals, clinics, and home healthcare, as well as the diagnostics. Then, it comes to medtech and the medical devices industry, which post-COVID is expected to grow at a faster pace as the indigenous healthcare startups are getting the big boost after China has got out of the market. This way, the companies from India and neighboring countries will come up very fast. And then the doctors, healthcare practitioners such as Ayush practitioners, and the healthcare delivery service comprising of allied healthcare B2B services and organizations and the healthcare insurance sector. Also, in the wake of COVID-19, e-pharmacy and e-commerce companies are getting a boost. Likewise, one of the evergreen segments, the consumer healthcare, which is again growing very fast, capturing the full attention of preventive health. The FMCG sector, which is also called FMHG, is also growing fast. Then there are a lot of players who are working closely with the government, PSUs, both at the center and the state levels. There are development organizations, social impact organizations working with due diligence. The government and the PSUs have also been proactive, and in the latest budgets, the additional funds have been allocated to set up primary health centers. Now, government has become proactive towards improving the overall healthcare ecosystem, and post-COVID, it has infused more funds by increasing the healthcare budget by 127%. Speaking about the patient and the consumer's journey, Dr. Srivastava says, "Let me explain how the journey starts. We have to take through information, awareness and knowledge, preventive action and preventive need, and identifying symptom and diagnosis, selection of experts to hospitals, treatment centers, and the rehabilitation of patients are the part of their journey. If you look at the knowledge awareness part, there's general media, specialist media, expert KOLs, key opinion leaders, and DOLs, digital opinion leader. Now when it comes to preventive health, supplements, OTC, food and nutrition brands, fitness and wellness companies, health and insurance companies, which are growing very fast in India. Similarly, government and development organizations are also major players as they spend a reasonable amount on information, education and communication. The government and development organizations at the state and center level spend a huge budget on health awareness and education. Likewise, the government and the development bodies also play a decisive role in diagnostics, preventive checks, medical devices, and doctors and expert consultation. Again, in patient's care journey, for the selection of experts, hospitals, and treatment centers, there are healthcare startups, e-consultation, telemedicine, healthcare delivery, diagnostics, and point-of-care technology, the new big thing. In the rehabilitation and maintenance, pharma, doctor, and expert consultations, supplements, OTC, fitness, and medical devices are of prime importance. So what India needs right now is something that happened in the US 15-20 years back. The need is to incorporate the content-led healthcare communication, which will always be at the center in a range of healthcare communication such as preventive health, diagnostics, selection of treatment, treatment process, and rehabilitation and maintenance. The fragmented healthcare market is almost $60 billion, including pharma and biotech pegs at $20 billion. Healthcare delivery pegs at $32 billion, and medical insurance services pegs at $3.7 billion, and medical technology $4.4 billion. And the size of the consumer healthcare market is 27,000 crore, and the fastest growing industries in India at the CAGR of 10 to 11% year on year. We see the content-led healthcare communication solution pegs at 2% of the entire healthcare market, which is 1.3 billion approximately. In Indian counting, it's a 10,000 crore industry. So, what we derive is that the healthcare communication without content is incomplete. Speaking about the media, Dr. Srivastava says, a code for industry story which puts its own narrative in a story already planned in media. Additionally, there's a social media content in the form of tweets, Instagram and FB posts, cartoon animations, etc. We have structured and customized contents ranging from videos to infographics. All are there. We have feature articles, blogs, including guests, case studies, research report, health diary, mythbuster, health fun art polls, data, stats, facts, news and trends, consumer testimonials, expert views, cartoon strips, social media posts, quirky fun tips, special stories on disease management, contests and events, slide kits, launch CMEs, product monographs, product launch training, visual aids, LBLs, therapy and brand inputs, leave behind literature, visual aids, posters, conference studies, and logos. We have diverse expertise in all these segments because we have a pool of customized content experts. About the content universe, he says, our content universe serves as health content exchange hub and spoke by providing need-based customized content. Our content strategy is measured as we have different experts connect such as KOLs, DOLs and scientific experts along with a rich archive. Our content team has real-time access to experts' opinions. Our team exhibit agility to view, review and do real-time tailoring of data and messaging. The significance and essence of content is universal. That's why Bill Gates says that content is king. Our expertise in content has helped us develop one of the largest pharmacist education module in India for the world's top 3 pharmaceutical leaders and for top Indian multinational pharmaceutical companies. We develop Skin and Hair Academy for derma products, which has been running for the past 6-7 years and connecting to the dermatologists and consumers. and serving their need as a central repository. About specialties and KOLs, he says, we have developed a network of 500 doctors with over 50 specialties in over 35 cities, 75 super specialties, HCPs across 30 specialties in 10 plus cities. We have a network of 500 plus health writers in 30 plus cities. Over 25 medical research bodies, associations in 10 specialties across 10 cities. We have an affinity with 20 medical journals and publications. We have linkages with 400 hospitals and nursing homes in 25 cities across India. About the content strategy, he says, to strengthen our content base and to make it more professional, we have set up Heal Health Advocacy Board, wherein the eminent experts keep guiding us. One of the global public health experts of our board is Dr. Chandrakant S. Pandav. The former HOD, Community Medicine AIMS, has recently got Padma Shri for his exemplary work in public health. He is also known as the Iodine Man of India, as he has been instrumental in bringing iodized salt in the Indian ecosystem. He is also the member of the Poshan Abhiyan of Government of India. In addition to him, there are several other eminent experts at the board, such as Dr. Sanjay Rai, the President IPHA and the nodal person of government's vaccination program, and many more from across the sectors whose knowledge and expertise has been instrumental in reinventing our content strategy. On content strategy, he says, owing to a strong content strategy, breaking content clutter along with PR survey strategy has been a blessing for us, as we have been able to develop a unique capability of ideation and implementation of PR surveys around brands. These surveys help in creating brand-oriented stories that have an excellent acceptances in media and help in positioning the brand as a knowledge leader in the category. Our content strategy has created a splash around the brand management and its promotion via studies that captured the focus of the media, which highlighted the crux benefiting the brand squarely. On the recommendation and endorsement, he says, a lot of FMCG brands need recommendations to get their claims established, and in this exercise, we have proven our track record, as we have a close association with over 25 plus medical bodies and associations, which helps brands in seeking medical body endorsement, which is a need of the hour to go ahead in the race. A medical body endorsement always helps in increasing the adoption of the health messages conveyed by brand communications. We are closely associated with brand development exercise. The role of healthcare creative team is integral to healthcare communications now. Additionally, Heal has the capability of organizing webinars with the relevant audience. Most importantly, Heal Health is in the process of building its own digital health ecosystem to reach out, engage, sensitize, and influence the patients and consumers on behalf of its clients' payers, which are the pharma, med devices, consumer healthcare, and healthcare delivery companies. About his storytelling venture, he says, we are also in the process of coming up with a storytelling platform, Heal Healthcare Chronicle, which is committed to healthcare improvements. This is one of the powerful media entities, which is our own indigenous patient-consumer engagement platform. We have started YouTube channel in the name of Heal TV, wherein short videos of healthcare storytelling series has been started. This has become a strong tool to continuously engage or oblige the KOLs across all cross-sections, including industry CEOs. Such a platform helps keep our branding visible on a continuous basis. It also acts as an indigenous platform to take any messages of our clients, payers to the consumers and patients base, who are our subscribers, viewers, readers. We have successfully completed 250 days of movement, and the series is going on ceaselessly with good response of the masses and the public health experts. This forum offers an opportunity to the contributory authors to contribute optimum out of their expertise and knowledge, which will confer optimum education to the readers, thereby bringing informed health awareness that will contribute to healthy living across the globe with measured preventive measures. On mass awareness, he says, through the national dialogue via knowledge sharing platform, we have created a buzz around creating awareness amongst the masses. We have engaged over 150 top experts from across specialities engaged. We have reached over 10 crore people. During the series, we have engaged 100 health writers with over 350 media coverages. In the recent Hindi Samvad episode 15, India for Vaccination, we have created a wall of vaccine torchbearers who came together and inculcated awareness amongst the masses about vaccines hesitancy and appeal strongly to take vaccines as this is essential to fight the scourge of coronavirus. In line with the Mask is Must campaign, we have tried to create a buzz through India for Vaccination campaign. Conclusively, he says in 2021, the accessibility and affordability of healthcare for all under the umbrella Right to Health would be the central point of communication across all health segments.